Welcome to Positive Energy with Crystals. My name's Hillary, and today we're going to talk about crystals that I used in my last job where I worked in an office. If there's another topic like this, I know I did the one for the back to school stuff, and that one was really popular. And then this one. So if there's a topic like this you want me to cover, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. So this is what I used. Since that job, there's other crystals I might have added, but also this is where my desk was. There was nobody else around, so I trusted my crystals on my desk. You have to, if you have a desk job and you want to leave crystals on your desk, think about where your desk is, who's going to be walking by it. If I was at the front desk, there's no way I'd leave some of the stuff on my desk. So think about that. Also, this is what I used for 3 years at my previous job. Sometimes I would carry them in my pocket. Sometimes they were on my desk. If I went to cover for somebody else, I'd add more to my pocket. This was, I had my normal amethyst and black tourmaline in my pocket, which we'll get to that in a minute. But this was kind of and these weren't on my desk all the time. I'd bring some from home when I felt I needed something. So they'd get rotated out quite a bit. I've gotten a lot of new pieces that would have helped since leaving that job. But I wanted to share the ones that I used and I know that worked on my desk. And remember, you may not have the same experience to what works for you as to what I was working with. Most of these were there all the time, but I did rotate a lot of them out, like I said, depending on what was going on. If there was a lot of negativity going on, I'd add more protection. If I was feeling overwhelmed, I'd add more calming. Working on a big, confusing project, I'd add more of the focus and brain help stuff. And like I said, my desk was an area that nobody but me was around. If for some reason somebody was going to be using my desk, I had a place where I had them in a bowl, and I could take that bowl and hide them away. So it's easy for me. If I was covering at a different desk, I would not bring everything with me. If I'd been in a busier area, I definitely wouldn't leave all these out. So when planning what to have on your desk, keep in mind of who has access to your desk. You could also keep them in a drawer or your pocket. And if you have them in a drawer, it's a little easier to hide them. You don't have them out there all the time. So let's get started. Of course, amethyst, always in my pocket. But sometimes I needed a little bit more, so I'd have on my desk. And I didn't have this piece at the time. I had a more rounded piece. But this one would have been really good because it's got the point, so I could have put it on my desk and pointed it at me for that calming energy I was needing. All right, black tourmaline. Same thing, I had it in my pocket. I actually had this piece on my desk too. There's a lot of negativity in that office, and I needed lots of help keeping it away. All right. Next is shungite. Shungite is really, really good for EMF protection from phones, tablets, computers. I had this one sitting. I had my monitor raised, and it was sitting on that shelf, so it was between the monitor and me. And the phone was right off to the side too, so it was a really good spot for my shungite. Next one, clear quartz. which is just a good general crystal. Removes energy blocks, enhances energy, it stimulates immune system. I'm working in some areas, doctor's office, schools. You want that immune boost. All right, next, I use my appetite a lot. It's good for motivation and clear away confusion, and it enhances group communication, and it has an uplifting energy. I used it a lot for motivation. And next we'll go with agate. I needed a lot of grounding and support during that job. It helps reduce anger. It's calming and soothing. Agate is so good for grounding. Next, bloodstone. Like I mentioned in my recent bloodstone video, I used it a lot at that job. There we go. It's good for courage, to stand up to individuals making. It's good for standing up to individuals who are trying to intimidate you. So I used it a lot for that. It's a good mood stabilizer, helps re-energize your body, and get rid of negative energy. I couldn't find the piece. My husband might still have it, the piece that I used on my desk. Let's see. Blue lace agate. Now, blue lace agate is one of those that you're not going to just want to leave on your desk all the time because it's gotten more expensive over the years. And this isn't even this is the piece I had, just because you can't see the, come on, focus, the blue lace layers of like the agate layers. So this piece isn't as valuable as others. But I had it on my desk to help with calming. When I needed that extra, like if things were just crazy and out of control, this helped me with my amethyst. But like I said, this is one that if you have it, you'd want to keep an eye on it because it is a little more expensive now. If I was still working in an office, I think I would actually switch this out for flower agate. No. All right, next one, Bumblebee Jasper. I love Bumblebee Jasper, and this one never stayed in the office. If I took this with me, it came home with me just because this is one of my, it's not that it's expensive or rare or anything like that. It's just, I didn't want it to stay in that environment, I guess, overnight. I wanted it to come home to the happy place. So, and I usually had it in my pocket if I was using it. So it was usually in my pocket. If I needed that extra boost from it, I put it like with the shungite in front of me, but it never stayed in the office overnight. It helps keep positive and upbeat attitude during stress. It's good for motivation. Helps with courage, self-esteem, willpower. Helps you accept change, help achieve your goals, and it also helps with decision making. I love this piece. All right, next is carnelian. Well, here's the clear quartz I had on my desk. It's tumbled stone instead of that point. So here's carnelian. Focus. It eases tension and stress, helps with courage, self-esteem, motivation, good luck, and keep out unnecessary thoughts to help make decisions. You'll notice I had a lot of motivation crystals on my desk. Next is citrine. Citrine is a cheerleader, optimism and optimistic energy, helps with luck, strength, and confidence. Let's see. Next is fire agate. And this was one I didn't always keep there. If I did take it with me, it came home with me too, just because it's a little bit more. This piece, I know there's cheaper pieces out there now, but this one was a little more expensive. It helps with courage, or encourage timid and shy to speak up and not to be ignored or bullied, which I use that a lot too. It helps promote ambition and high achievement in the workplace. Let's see. Fluorite helps with anxiety, neutralizes negativity, helps you flourish under pressure, during chaos, keeps your mind and spirit solid even around toxic people. Manipulators find it difficult to control you. You see another theme going on there. It's calming, distressing, helps with focus, protection, memory, and organization. My phone is overheating, so it looks like I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back. Okay. Did a little bit of rearranging while it's gone. So the next one I'm going to do is goldstone. It's good for protection and deflect unwanted energies. It's really pretty, sparkly. It helps achieve goals, increase ambition, builds energy, helps with a positive attitude and confidence. Plus, like the bumblebee jasper, just looking at it makes me happy because it sparkles. Now, goldstone is man-made. Let's see, green quartz, which I think this was a free crystal from Bliss Crystals. It helps with negative energy. It turns negative energy to positive energy. It helps attract prosperity and success, promote cooperation. It's good for group situations at work and home. Next is hematite. Hematite. Oh, you can't. That just looks black. It's more silvery gray and reflective. Come on, focus. Hematite is good for grounding, self-esteem, and self-confidence, manifestation, and protection. I think I had that one there all the time. Ice calcite. This was a free crystal from Bliss Crystals, which I was surprised because it's so big. Plus it's calcite, so it feels good. It cleanses you of negativity, helps give you a new perspective if stress from work has you feeling emotionally exhausted. It may be time to, it helps realize when it might be time to take a step back and reassess. Helps with stress relief and motivation. And this was always on my desk just because it was pretty. And it's calcite, so I could feel it. Labradorite. This was another one I didn't always leave there just because it's so pretty and flashy. I didn't want somebody taking it. Even though there's hardly anybody around my desk, but you never know. It helps you through change, banishes fear and insecurity, strengthens your faith in yourself. It's calming and protective, and really pretty and flashy. Lapis lazuli. I actually kept a tumbled piece, but I really love this tower, so I use it as much as possible in these videos. So lapis lazuli, you've seen my other videos. It's good for communication, helps with truth, intuition, encourages steady career advancement. I mostly had it there for communication. Let's see. Next, obsidian. I have this gold sheen obsidian. Obsidian helps everything run smoothly, from organizing company office party to large projects. It's defense against aggressive people. It shines a light on confusing situations. It's protection, grounding, and helps you always know what to say. So that one was always there too. Pre-night. I think the pre-night I got just not too long before I left that job. So it wasn't there very long. It helps calm the environment, aids decluttering, helps with manifestation, communication, and protection. Pyrite helps attract good luck and positivity, helps with determination, good vibes, shields against negativity, and also helps with motivation. There's that motivation again. Red jasper. It's good for grounding, nurturing energy, support you can lean on when stress is tearing you down. And it's a very encouraging crystal. Selenite. Selenite was good to have there too, because every full moon I would want to charge my crystals, but being on my desk I didn't always remember to bring them home, so this was good just to have mixed in there with them so it could charge them when I wasn't taking them home to charge them under the full moon. So it's also very protective, it's calming, helps with mental clarity, clear confusion, helps with decision making, and of course cleansing. All right, almost done. We got tiger's eye. It's very protective, helps with inspiration, it's good luck, and it helps with manifestation. And the last one, white hellite. It helps with stress, calms anger and bad tempers, helps deal with belligerent or aggressive people. So if I went to work the front desk, I usually grab this. It heightens patience, also good for the front desk, and helps reach your end goal. And it's also really good for focus. So that is what I kept on my desk at work. And like I said, there's other stuff I'd probably add now, but this I know works, this combination or rotated combination. So let me know what you would add or what you have on your desk or carry with you at work. And don't forget to join the Positive Energy with Crystals Facebook group, and I will see you next time.